What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Cole Mize with ColeMizeStudios.com, and today I want to talk to you about the most common mistakes that I see beginner rappers making. And if you're a new rapper out there, I hope this video helps prevent you from making the same mistake that many rappers repeat over and over and over again when they're first starting off. And the number one mistake is this: when most rappers begin rapping, the first thing they try to do is they go and try to write some lyrics. And you may be wondering, like, how is that a mistake? You're a rapper, you have to write lyrics, right? Of course you do, but the thing that most people don't realize is that rappers are musicians. That's why our lyrics sound so good, okay? And so if you start off rapping, trying to just write lyrics, you're gonna quickly, most likely realize that your lyrics don't sound so good for some reason. And that's because, once again, rappers are first musicians. That's the reason why our lyrics sound good over music, is because we know how to make lyrics musical, okay? This is not super obvious to most people because lyrics, words, rhymes, poetry, language, that's what makes sense to us as human beings. We're very familiar with that. That's something that we can resonate with, and those lyrics connect with us when we're listening to a song. But what's not obvious is when you listen to a rapper rapping, you appear to be listening to one thing, but you're really listening to multiple things working at one time to make it sound as good as it does. So let me just break down quickly how rapping actually works, okay? And you'll see why lyrics, rhymes, and all that stuff doesn't even matter at first until you have a couple of other things in place, okay? So the number one thing you must learn how to do as a rapper is you must be able to develop ear training, rhythm, being able to hear the beginning and ending of bars, okay? You must understand certain basic fundamental music theories such as bars, beats, tempo, musical notes, etc., okay? And how would you know unless someone taught you? Okay, well, that's what I'm here for. I've already created a super awesome free video class, or course you could say, called 5 Minutes to a Better Rap Flow. So on my YouTube channel, you can check it out by clicking the link right here in the top right-hand corner of the screen. If you're a new rapper, I highly recommend you start there. I have a lot of videos and a lot of content, a lot of articles and stuff, but if you're new to rapping, just start there. Simple as that. And take your time, don't rush through it, okay? Because that's the foundation of anything you're doing musically. Not just rapping, anything you're doing musically starts first with your ear training and this musical theory foundation, okay? So a foundation, a house is only as solid as the foundation it's built upon, okay? So this is your foundation as a rapper, as a musician. Rappers are musicians, okay? It's just not as obvious because our instrument is our mouths. We don't carry a physical instrument around with us. Our instrument is our mouths, okay? And we make music with lyrics. And stage number 2 of rapping is you need to become a better musician. Learning patterns, musical patterns, we call cadences. All right, developing what we call the skill of scatting. Okay, scatting is a skill of being able to improvise on any instrumental. An instrumental can just start going and you can start coming up with really cool stuff that goes along with it, okay? That's your skill of improvising musically on the spot, all right? It's one of my favorite things to do as a rapper, is the scatting part. I do it all the time, and that's what's gonna make your flow so diverse all the time, okay? Then stage number 3 is learning how to translate those cadences that you come up with while you're scatting into real lyrics, okay? This is learning how to make words actually work with musical patterns that you've come up with, okay? This is problem-solving skills. This is like the engineer part of being a rapper, okay? This is stage number 3. Then once you learn how to do that, then you focus on songwriting and how to be a better songwriter, how to be a better storyteller, a better entertainer using literary devices such as rhymes and metaphors and punchlines and double entendres and all that fly stuff, okay? That's a skill in and of itself. You can be really good musically as a rapper, but be horrible as a songwriter. All right, they don't, just because you're good at one doesn't mean you're good at the other. Okay, these are all separate skills you must learn to develop as a rapper. All right, now apart from songwriting, the 5th and final pillar of rapping is your delivery. All right, that's your rap voice. That's the actor or the actress. That's being able to say what you're saying with emotion and energy. So it's not just what you say, it's how you say it. And emotion is like an individual connection between you and that listener, to where they not only like what you say, they don't only think what you you're saying sounds cool, but they feel what you're saying. Okay, that's the number 5 pillar of rapping. So to reiterate, number 1, rhythm, ear training, understanding music theory, getting a musical foundation. And I already have a free video course where you can go ahead and start learning how to do that, okay? Step number 2 is learning cadences, is learning musical patterns, is learning scatting, okay? That's the musician part of being a rapper, all right? Stage number 3 is the problem solver, the engineer. How can you make words and musical patterns work together, okay? Number 4 is songwriting, all right? That's the author, the storyteller. How to tell a compelling story and keep that listener hooked from beginning to end with the way that you write things, okay? And then number 5 is your delivery, your energy, your emotion, okay? So as you can see, most people make the mistake of starting on level 4 when there's 3 stages that go before level 4 to make level 4 actually work when it comes to rapping. That is the most common mistake rappers make, and there is a clear path for you on how you can start to get a solid foundation with rapping right now. And that's why I'm all about being a better rapper right now, not later, not one day. These are actionable tips that you can put to work right now, okay? And if you're new to my channel, make sure you get a copy of my ebook, The Number 1 Fundamental to Rapping. If you're new to rapping, this is the perfect place to start. It's a very easy read. You can consume it all within just 20-30 minutes of sitting down. It's going to give you a really good understanding of how, once again, all these different elements of rapping work that I just went over with you now, okay? I hope this video was helpful. I hope it helps save you some stress in your life. I wish I would have known this when I started rapping many, many years ago. Follow this instruction and it's going to pay off very, very well for you. Again, this is Cole Mize with ColeMizeStudios.com, and I'm signing off. And remember, when it comes to rapping, there's no rules, there's only techniques. Peace.